Hey guys, HanKuSung here again with the Battle for Azeroth, the Horde campaign. And we just saw that, last time we just saw that Zool is actually a traitor. Actually, most of the council, like the other two people there, I forgot their names, sorry, but were part of, in league with them. And they just backstabbed the king. And we are going to continue from where that is happening. The Wounded King, right? Oh, that's actually further away, but this was part of the quest line, so let's do this. Zanchuli traitors. They are trying to cast down our Loa, claiming them to be false gods. They have turned the old ways of blood, sacrifice, and subjugation. I cannot even begin to say how offensive this is. Kill any of these traitors you find. We are doing our best to contain the fighting in Zanchuli and not let it spill out into the other terraces, but we can't hold for long. If you're going to help, start by freeing War Druid Loti. They are trying to break her on the platform above with a dark ritual. Her soul is bound to a fetish. You must find that fetish if you're going to free her. Alright. You killed how many? Well, that is a start. Find the fetish. Free at last. Oh, the pain is coming for them now. Alright. Alright. Krasek is a traitor in the priest clothing who think if he tortures enough of us, it will hurt our Loa. They even have my husband Ral up on the apex of Zanchuli. Normally I would say they could have him, but they are using his connection to Pakun to weaken the Loa. Can't have that. Let's get to the top of Zanchuli and rescue my worthless husband. Damn, okay. Yasma, mistress of spies. Ba, a traitor who is into creepy crawlies. She chose to side with Zool, and she uses the children of her Loa, Shaja, to watch and track everything we do. We have to kill all the spiders we see, or that traitor Yasma will know every move we make.
Never tame. Ever walk on
well done, that should blind Yasma.
May you ever find enemies. I am out of range.
Aya, did you have to bring Loti? She is never gonna let me forget about this.
Choose
like my Loa
Yasma and her henchman Vokal have pulled most of their forces back to the Garden of the Loa. Something bad is afoot. I can feel it in my spirit. Paku is in danger, along with all the Loa who have followers there. Come, let's fly there and put an end to these heresies.
May the winds of war be ever in your favor.
From here we can strike back at our enemies. Alright. From here... Oh, what the hell?
Choose your lore
Okay,
wisely.
Gonk is in danger. I can hear his call. My Loa has saved my life so many times. It is about time I return the favor. Come, join me at the lair of Gonk on the west side of the Garden of the Loa, and we will save a god.
For the pack.
You want to soar?
This is far
with
worse
the
than I thought.
souls?
Paku is crying out in my mind. They are going to do something to her. Something old and terrible, smelling of their old ways. She is nearby, just south of here. Come. Meet me at Paku's roost and we will rescue her.
Like my Loa always.
Greetings, little hero. Have you come to join me in slaying these heretics? Have you come
They seek to
to
kill us.
bargain?
They seek to break us. All they have done is unite us in what will be the greatest hunt of the Zandalari have ever known.
Say to the other Loa, I will hunt the gardens for more invaders to slay.
Why must I
Heretics
be
and
your
ingrates,
heir?
all of them. I'll drop every last one of them on a rock. Go, little troll. Make sure the other Loa are not falling into the same trap I did.
May the wind be at your back. Moving. Speak, and the
If you're done dealing with these peasant Loa, then perhaps you can help with my own Loa, Shadra. My High Priestess Yasma is behind all of this. If she is having her minions slay other Loa, then I can only guess she is also trying to sacrifice my own Loa as well. Shadra's shrine is on the northwest side of the Garden of Loa. You must stop her from slaying the Mistress of Spies.
Loa, blood of the Loa has been spilled. Broadcast! She goes dead while I deal with Shadra. Die, forever! By the old ways, I claim your power as my own! If I had the time, I would crush you for what you did to Vodkal. Once I harness these new powers, you shall witness this empire's fall. I serve God,
Shadra was
master
consumed?
of shapes.
I have heard of such heresies in Zoldrak, but to hear of it in Zoldazar? Zephari. Alright, let's talk to this person.
Greetings.
It is good that you have come. The king is dying and we do not have much time to change that.
Zandala forever.
Something is wrong. My king is blessed by the Loa in ways your kind cannot imagine. He has been given long life, swift healing, and strength beyond most trolls. But still he lingers on death's door. I can practically hear Samdi laughing. Two of his most trusted members are with him. Go and find out what is taking so long. I will make sure they are not interrupted.
Go carefully. Do you want something?
We have been through a lot together, old Rastahkhan and I, but this is bad.
May the Loa bring you fortune.
I've seen things that would scare you shelless.
Time runs short for the king.
Come back with some better stories. Greetings, sir, and
Now you
ma'am.
understand the precariousness of the situation. We will need your hands if we are to succeed in this complex bit of mending ahead of us. Yes, the situation is urgent. We must act quickly but not hastily. There is a way to save Rastahkhan, but it will require 3 very specific ingredients. Listen well. The first, foam bubbling from the mouth of a crab. The older, the better. The second, the spine of a pufferfish, venomous. The third, a brutal sore scale. Why? These are secrets of my people. Longevity is cultivated like the rarest of flowers, carefully and with much practice.
Not everything in the ocean is as good looking
say
or
I know my
nice-mannered
king,
as
and
I am.
I know he is not weak-willed. His spirit struggles under the weight of this betrayal, and confusion roots his spirit too close to death for my comfort. We will need to remind him of his purpose, his anger. I have heard shouts of terror from the village below. Zul's followers torment Zeb-al-Hari while they hunt for him. Slave those who would harm his people and bring me their blood. Perhaps the scent of vengeance can revive the devil source inside old Rastahkhan.
Zandala forever.
Alright. And I probably should have said this one too.
Zandala will
I brought
endure.
Rastahkhan to Zeb-al-Hari to hide him. I did not dream Zul's followers would find us this soon. The people of Zeb-al-Hari are being hunted by those who answer to the prophet. I have brought this upon them by keeping the king in their village. Help me save them. Gather those who can still walk and send them to me. I can do nothing for those who died, but we can still rescue the living.
I serve the Zandalari. Speak your business.
I'll try to help them secure their village. Stay sharp. Zul will not stop while old Rastahkhan fate hangs in the balance.
The Chuka Zandala.
I hope we are not too late.
Which lower
The
do
scent
you
of blood is a
bargain?
reliable way to wake a devil sore. The blood of traitors wretches, even more so.
Give my regards.
Step closer. and
Let's
don't
see.
mumble.
This was. Oh, whoops. The quality of healing depends very much on the quality of the ingredients. They are satisfactory. I will explain in due time what they are for.
Fine, leave. I was done talking to you anyway.
I was in the village when Zolani brought the king to us. She said to keep it a secret or else Zul will find us. Look around, they found us. But I know it was not the prophet's doing. Our lowest speaker gave Zolani her pretty words, said she would help, then turned around and sold us out. It is Kiharo's fault that we are dying. She brought this upon us. Kill her, make her pay.
You're gonna deliver us from the Mad King. You are only getting in the way. Too late. He knows. The king.
What is your business here?
That snake of a woman helped Zul find the king. It is good that she is dead, but I would have liked to kill her myself. Bonsamity can keep her.
I am sworn to be.
There we go. Okay.
I've seen things that would scare
Okay.
you.
Good. You have
shellers.
brought me the last ingredients I would need to concoct a solution to close the king's wound. You are not a moment too soon. He is fading. I am not comfortable working at an elevated pace, but the situation requires it. You must be my hands, for I am very slow. Bring me what I need, and let Jamil and I worry about the rest. You speak to me when you are ready to begin.
Come back with some better stories. Step closer and don't mumble. Greetings, sir and/or ma'am. I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
Wait, what? This isn't even important.
Step closer and don't mumble. Greetings, sir and/or
That did not work how I imagined it would.
finally. I was done
Joel's
talking
remedy
to you.
healed Rastahkhan's flesh, but his spirit is still lost. There is only one thing stopping him now: death. He's walking in Bonsamdi's shadow. For most, there will be nothing to be done, but he is bound to another Loa, a Loa who gives him life to his faithful. You must call on Razan, Loa of Kings, and ask him to claim back Rastahkhan's soul. Up the path you will find my tent. Place this idol and wait there. If we are lucky, he will aid us. If not, it was not snowing you. What?
Pray with
One of my chosen. Who are you to call upon the Loa of Kings? You walk in my lands. Be
You speak to the Loa of Kings, God of the hunt. What do you want? Rastahkhan is injured and will not wake.
May you savor the little king will rise. I am not finished with him. One Sandy.
You got a bellow that would wake the dead. What you want, man?
You have taken what is mine. Release him.
Long time you've been keeping this one from me. Long, long time. I'll be denied no further.
Know your place, Lower of Graves, or I will put you in one.
Comes a time when we all got to die. Even kings. But I be feeling generous. Take your little friend. I'll be seeing you in good time.
Restore his spirit to his body. My priests call me back to my temple. Send Rastahkhan to me when he finds his teeth again.
I can still feel the touch of the other side. My Loa has called me back to the land of the living. There is work to be done.
It is good.
You look like
to
you
be
have
the
seen a
king.
Loa. I know the feeling. Verzon will have words for me when I see him again. A ship such as Rastahkhan's might does not really sail without her crew. That means the Zandalari aboard have succumbed to Zul's machinations and have betrayed their king as surely as he has. Board my ship. Kill those who think to rise against their king. We will take no prisoners. The punishment for the crime of mutiny is death.
May your foes tremble in
Rastahkhan's
your
might.
presence.
Do you see that ship out in the bay? That is my flagship, Rastahkhan's might. It is not here under my orders. We will deal with the Prophet Zul in good time, but for now, those who took my vessel must pay. You are to bring me the head of Windcaller Ullah John. The ship does not move without him. It will not be moving again once he is dead.
Rezan, reclaim
What do
my
you
ship.
ask of these
Then
Andalari?
we will deal with the usurpers who tried to claim my throne.
I know Rastahkhan is furious that they claimed his ship of all the vessels in our navy, but there is a better question to ask. Why did they bring it here? Zabahari is a small fishing village. There are no warriors here, no powerful supporters of the king. There must be another reason. Board the ship and have a good look around. See if you can find out why they brought that beast of a boat way out here.
Our kingdom will be defended.
Rastahkhan's might is mine! I suck with the wind of defeat!
Was not the end.
Time will.
The map shows movement of forces up the coast from Zabahari to the Temple of Razan.
What he foresaw. Welcome to Zul.
Your hands are bloody. Good. Mutiny has no other price. Without the wind collar, my ship cannot be used to challenge my rule. I will display behind my throne as a reminder. No one double crosses Rastahkhan and lives to speak of it. I think I know what this means, and it does not bode well for my Loa. The Chronicle words are dire. If Zul truly does wish to sacrifice Razan, this will not come to pass. I will defend my Loa with my life. Come, we go to the Temple of Razan. We must stop this heresy at once.
Zandala forever. That snake! My Loa cries out. Zul's heresy knows no limits. Zolani, my blade! We must defend the temple. Go!
I gotta walk there? Where do I even go? Oh, it's not that far. Okay.
You stand.
Zul will pay for
before
this.
King
Those who follow him will
Rastahkhan.
suffer. Mark my words. I hear Rasan's call. I will answer, but first you must help me. Our Loa give us many boons. Oh my god, seriously. Our Loa gives us many boons and we repay them in worship. Offerings, sacrifices, and idols are our tools to earn favor, but they are much more to our Loa. They are sources of strength. Zul's dogs have begun to corrupt the great golden statues dedicated to Razan. Even now I can feel his power dwindling. Stop them. Cleanse the idols to the great hunter. Teach them to respect the house of the
May
king.
your foes tremble in your
Do you
presence.
need protection?
Zul's forces tried to lay claim to the Loa of King's temple. You must teach these traitors the meaning of their actions. Sweep the temple of the filth that defiles it. Destroy those who spit in the face of the Loa. Bring me their heads so I may remind others of what happened to those who betray their faith and their king. When you are finished dealing with the unworthy, come find us. Razan's altar lies deep within the temple underground. Rastahkhan's name In Rastahkhan's name, hits will roll.
Watch yourself.
Go, champion.
What do you ask of these Andalari?
When leaving a message, it is always good to have the language they can easily understand.
I am sworn to defend the royal
My
family.
Lo is not dead yet.
Pray.
Rasan struggles against his bonds, but we cannot reach him. The Mogu that Zul call here have raised the shield that rejects my magic. Find and kill the creatures that stand between me and my Loa. I must gather myself for the fight to come. They will know the wrath of 2 kings before this day is done.
Zandala forever.
A thousand battles will honor their past or die!
You stand before King Rastahkhan.
Rasan's power is fading. My usurpers have nearly completed their task. I have read of the horrors of Zoldrak, and I have seen the result of these acts. To think one of my own people would bring this heresy here is unimaginable. Come, we will end this traitor who spits in the face of all law. Tichuka Razan.
Rezan grant you strength. He will regret this heresy. The Chuka Rezan.
Zul foretold your coming. All proceeds as he predicted.
The fiend hides behind Rezan's power. I will steal it back from him. Weak without the law. Finish him!
I have played my...
Great one. Are you still breathing? Let me release you from these chains.
Let's get out of here.
It is good to be the king.
Come, little king. Let us bring ruin upon these heretics.
Yes, Rezan is teaching them to respect Eloa's might. Come and see.
If he's so powerful, how did he get captured? Minus question.
Such is the fate of those who defy the great king. He is an enthusiastic predator.
Have you come
Heretics.
to bargain? Never, Rastahkhan. Your enemies test your borders. Your council challenges your authority. Your friends try to take your life. There is blood in the waters now. It is time to ask yourself, are you king or are you prey?
have grown soft. Many have tried to warn me, my own daughter among them. I did not listen. But I swear to you, and to this champion of the Horde, that I will not rest until I have Zul's head. Welcome.
My
to
Loa has seen fit
Zul'Dazar.
to question my resolve. For my people, my pride, and my faith, we will correct this. Return to your horde, ready your forces. I will ready mine. When the time comes, we will strike back against the traitor Snake Zul.
Zandala forever. Be you
When
predator.
hunting one who has foreseen the future, it is best to proceed with a measure of caution.
May your foes
Zul
tremble
began a
in your
coup, but he
presence.
did not secure the pyramid for himself. Nor has he done anything to rally more to his banner outside of those who are already conspiring with him. This concerns me more than if he had carved his face into Dalzar lore itself. We must learn what he is up to. Join the disciples of Gonk and ride ahead to the temple of the prophet. Look to War Druid Loti for further orders when you arrive.
Rezan grant you strength.
Come, hero. For this, you will want to hold on tight.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time.